Devraha Baba is known as a miraculous and incarnate man. Devraha Baba was a resident of the Natali village, Lar Road, Devraha district, UP. He was named Devraha Baba because he was from Devraha district. People used to call him a Siddha saint because of his age, meditation, blessings, and ability to give boons. Devraha Baba is unknown. His followers believe that Baba lived for 250 to 500 years. On Tuesday, Samvat 2047, Yogini Ekadashi, on June 19, 1990, people talk about the miraculous power of Devraha Baba who gave up his life. Baba was said to have not been born from a woman's womb but was born from water. He was not clothed nor did he eat. He was neither seen by anyone nor did he drink water. It is said that as soon as Baba was seen, he would understand what the question of the other person was. With divine vision, sharp eyes, loud voice, laughing heartedly, talking a lot, it was Baba's habit. Even after decades, he would recognize the person he met and would tell his name and history to his ancestors. Devraha Baba spent his entire life in a simple and easy way. His followers believe that it was his power to know about everyone without Baba's permission. Devraha Baba had a treasure of knowledge. There are many stories of his miracles. This is the reason why even the great sages of the world used to come to him to see him. Baba used to visit his devotees from his ashram at the bank of the Sarkar river. Devraha Baba's thin body, long hair, a yagyopavat on his shoulder and a skull in his waist were the only signs of his presence. To see Devraha Baba, the former president Dr. Rajendra Prasad, and Madan Mohan Malviya, the king of Jaipur, Man Singh, the 17th century king of Nepal, King Mahendra Pratap Singh, the former Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru, Indira Gandhi, Atal Bihari Vajpayee, Lalu Prasad Yadav, Mulayam Singh Yadav, and many foreigners have also visited him. In 1911, George Pancham also came to his ashram to seek the blessings of Devraha Baba. According to the first president of the country, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, when he went to see Babaji with his parents in his childhood, Baba said, as soon as he saw him, that this child will become a king. So, after becoming the president, Dr. Rajendra Prasad wrote a letter to Baba and thanked him. In 1954, he also performed a public worship service at the Kumbh of Prayagraj. Indira Gandhi went to her ashram to seek the blessings of Devraha Baba. It is said that during that time, Baba had lifted Indira Gandhi's handkerchief and blessed her. After that, Indira Gandhi won the election of the party with her handkerchief. In 1980, Congress Party won the election of Indira Gandhi with the help of her handkerchief, and she became the Prime Minister of the country. Once, the then Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi had to come to meet Devraha Baba. The officers instructed him to cut the branch of a banyan tree to make a helipad. As soon as Baba found out, he called a senior officer and asked, "Why do you want to cut the tree?" The officer said, "The Prime Minister is coming, so it is necessary." Baba said, "You will bring the Prime Minister here, you will be praised, and you will also be named as the Prime Minister. But the poor tree will have to bear the punishment. If that tree asks about this, what answer will I give? No, this tree will not be cut." The officers did not agree at all on their helplessness. They said, "This tree will be in your sight. He is my companion, the tree cannot be cut." Baba reassured and said, "Do not worry, the Prime Minister's program will be postponed." And 2 hours later, the Prime Minister's office received a radiogram that the program has been postponed. This story is from 1983, when Amitabh Bachchan's film Coolie proved to be a great hit. But there was a big accident with him on the set of this film, which caused him a very serious stomach injury, after which he was admitted to the hospital. Not only that, according to the news, he had gone into a coma and the doctors had told him about the clinical date. When the former Prime Minister Indira Gandhi found out about this incident, she became very sad. After this, she also asked for a special amulet from Devraha Baba. It is said that this amulet was kept under Amitabh Bachchan's pillow for 10 days, until Amitabh Bachchan recovered. It is said that in the rainy days, the floodwater of the Sarkar river began to decrease after touching his body. He usually lived in Vrindavan, Prayag, Kashi, and Devraha, and in between he used to travel to Dehradun and Haridwar. In Prayag, he used to make a cremation ground during the time of the Math Mela amidst the Ganga river flow. Thousands of people used to come from far away to see Baba. He used to stay in his own fun and touch everyone with his hands or often with his feet and give blessings. Today, the Baba of Bageshwar Dam and other Babas themselves start dancing with the play button of YouTube, but Devraha Baba was far away from publicity and fame. Once a famous writer contacted him to write his biography, but he refused. He used to say that hunger is food, clothing is clothing, education is education, and humans are not the only ones who need to be treated. Baba solved the problems of every person who came to his refuge. He gave instructions to his disciples to run services for the marriages and widows of poor girls, to clean Yamuna, to plant trees and to protect the environment. Puja Devraha Baba was far away. Once, the founder of the World Hindu Parishad, Swashuni Ashok Singhal, went to meet him. During those days, a movement was going on in the temple. Swashuni Singhal asked him about the construction of the Ram Mandir. Baba said, "Child, don't worry. No power in the world can stop the construction of the Ram Mandir." At that time, people did not believe him. But today, the faith of crores and crores of Ram devotees is flourishing as a powerful temple in the near future on the birthplace of Sri Ram. Puja Devraha Baba, the inspiration of millions of people around the world, gathered his spiritual play in Vrindavan Dam on June 19, 1990. How did this happen? I have heard about it. Ashtang Yog means God in God. God in Godless. God is limitless. That's all. What activities did you do that made this possible? The activities were told. Mahamadra, Mahabanda, Mahabagast, Kechari. Udyanam Mulband Hastia, Bandhoja, Alandhara, Bidhar. Karani, Vidi, Ritaksha, Badrali, Satya, Kalanam. Idam, Himudra, Dasakam, Jara, Malan, Nashram. These are the activities. These are the 10 activities. Babaji, what food do you eat? Listen, Pustam, Sumaduram, Ishnigtam. Gavdam, Prapasadam. Mano, Bilastham, Yogam, Yogi, Bhojan, Mahachar. Kechari, your Kechari is Madra. Baba's food is Baba's. I will tell you. Kechari is Madra. Jeev is taken to Kapalakar. From there is a nectarous stream, which is very sweet and very sweet. And after consuming that, the yogi, for years and years, is in meditation, in his samadhi, and that stream continues to flow, so that it keeps the Jashragni calm, and the yogi, in that state, is kept healthy. Is it possible that our viewers can see that Madra? Absolutely. You have seen the Kechari Madra. It has been shown to you. But if the viewers can see it? Maharaj Ji says that the yogas are very secretive. Yes, he has given some instructions, but the rest is kept secret. Maharaj Ji has given you instructions. Yes. Instructions are enough for the public. If you give instructions, it will be a weakness. If you give instructions, it will be a weakness. It will be a joke. It will be a joke. To know one thing. Baba Ji, everyone is eager to know. They are eager to know that you give blessings from your feet, not from your hands. What is the reason for this? There is no reason. There is a pilgrimage in the feet. If someone asks, I will tell them that there is a pilgrimage in the feet. And you live so high above the earth. What is the reason for this? I have told you. The reason is that, like in the country of the Supreme God, there is no law. The water of the fire of the stone is above the earth. That is, to live above the water, the fire, and the stone. The purpose of this is to do good for India. India will go forward. So, what guidance are you giving? What should be done? To have mercy on the living. And to welcome the Vedas, Shastras, and Puranas. To meditate. I don't know. It is the king's request. What should be done? What should be done? That is, our yoga line is to think of India's welfare. Our thinking of India's welfare. Yes. Our blessings are that India will go forward. Babaji, the Sri Ram Mandir that is to be built in Ayodhya, is there a fear that there will be riots because of that? It will be thought in such a way that there will be no riots. It will happen with love. How is this possible? Many of our Muslim devotees will also be fortunate. Yes. Have you spoken to anyone, Babaji? I have heard. Why should I tell you? There is not one person who can fill my eyes. So, what is the point of that? This is what happened. I have heard it. Look at it from the beginning. You are children. Go and visit me today. Visit the Nabab of the great Ali Lashro. Visit the Khalil Ahmad of the governor of Odisha. Visit all the great personalities. The current Prime Minister, he too used to come to visit you. The current Prime Minister is a very old devotee of mine. When? Rajiv Gandhi also used to come. Rajiv Gandhi is our dear soul. Before him, Indira Gandhi also used to come. Oh brother, where have you been? Come, come. The President and the President have all visited Maharaj. I have heard that Modi Lal, Jawahar Lal, all of them visit. Yes, Modi, Jawahar, all of them are our dear souls. So when these politicians come to you, what do they think and what do they take? If I go to any newspaper and publish it, I hear that they come from India, that is, from India, then the Indians will come to visit us.